Today we're taking a look at Cardano's ADA Coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see ADA go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into Cardano's ADA chart, guys. If you're looking to buy this coin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video, as well as one for $10 of free Bitcoin. But let's take a look at the chart at the moment. And what you can see happening now is a breach of our little uptrend line that we had in place from the 17th of December. This was breached on the 4th of January. We then dipped and we bounced twice now off our key point of support at $1.20. We're now currently sitting at $1.22. So what does that mean for us? Well, this is really a critical point for Cardano. We need to ensure that Cardano does not drop below this level. What's going to happen if that occurs? Well, as you can see, this other support line that we had in place here, just sitting at about $1, is our next major point of support. So if $1.20 fails, that is where we'll be falling down to, and that is obviously not very good. And the only times I suppose we've hit that are on major dips. So all in all, the best case scenario we can hope for right now is what we call a double bottom, where what happens is basically the price bounces off a support point twice. So we've got our first bounce sort of over here and our second bounce over here. Alternatively, we do not want to see as well that cup and handle pattern start to form itself. This will be a reverse cup and handle pattern. So it looks a bit like this, and then we'll sort of start to see the cup form in this sort of a manner. It is a continuation pattern, so ideally we don't want to see that, because what will happen is the price will go into that handle and then drop back again below that $1.20 mark. So all in all, things aren't looking great at the moment for Cardano. We've had 5 consecutive days now of red, so overall not looking great. If we bring in something like the RSI, we can have a look at that, and you can see that we have had major selling volume going on. We're currently seeing an RSI of 39.12 as opposed to where we were previously, sitting at about 48, around that 50 mark. So it's been dropping consistently. What is good to see though is if you zoom out and put things in perspective, the volume isn't huge. So whilst the majority of the volume is selling volume, it's not like you're seeing massive dumps like back in these sort of periods over here. So that is a positive sign. But at this point, it is not looking great for the coin. What we're hoping to see potentially is a bit of a kick up if possible, and that 20-day moving average might cross back above the 50-day. That could be a point of respite for us. Let's have a look at the MACD as well now. As you can see as well, it has really been driven by that cross, and I mentioned this in the last video. It looked like we're going to see that 12-day EMA cross the 26-day EMA, and this is always a very reliable indicator for when the change in price direction is going to occur and be confirmed. And you can see as soon as it happened, that's when our key point of support broke up here, sitting roughly over here at $1.30, $1.31, and unfortunately we did start to dip. What we're hoping for is only a short red period here, maybe 5 to 7 days, and hopefully we then track back into the green. This green period we had here, whilst yes, it was mainly buying momentum, as you can see, the price was relatively unaffected, and you'll see that for the majority of the videos I've put out over the past week or so, this is the case. The crypto market is not performing well, so I don't think Cardano's ADA coin specifically is the big issue. It is the overall state of the crypto market at this point in time. So what is my prediction? Well, all in all, there's 2 ways it could go. Either we're going to see the double bottom occur. Ideally, that is the case. We bounce and then hopefully head straight back up above this $1.33 mark, where we're basically sitting now for that point of resistance above us. Or if this support point fails, unfortunately, we are then going down to the next support point over here, which is sitting roughly at about $1, $1.02, like that. What's likely to occur if the crypto market doesn't pull up? Well, unfortunately, it is more likely we're going to see this dollar mark potentially come into play. That wraps up today's analysis on Cardano's ADA Coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's analysis, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit that subscribe button. I'll leave it there for today, guys. Hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.